welcome to episode 2 of Paper Mario. Last time, Mario went to a party at Peach's castle. Bowser basically then used his castle to lift Peach's castle into the sky. Mario and Bowser got into a fight. Bowser unleashed the power of the Star Rod, became invincible, kicked Mario out, and now we have to basically go on a quest to save the 7 Star Spirits. Let's go. But what was that? But basically, I tried to record this episode just a few seconds ago, and my game dealt with some weird slowdown. I can't even explain what was happening. Anyways, we gotta go find Goompa and get his hammer, so that way we can smash a blockberry that Koopa left behind. And there is no veranda. The veranda is gone. And because Mario's paper, he just calmly floats to the ground. What is going on? Okay. Something is going very wrong here. Lots of slowdown. What the heck? Okay, that was odd, to say the least. Okay, was it just that one cutscene, or? Oh, my back! Who's that? Is that you, Mario? Is the world glitching out? Because I think the world is glitching out, Mario. Yes, Goomba! Your fucking opponent is glitched the world out! The spirits are not pleased, and so they are striking down CzarThwomp Simulator. I remember a great crash noise, and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out of the door into thin air, did you? Well, you're not suing my ass, Mario. You try to sue my ass, I will take you down right here, right now. Well, we're both okay. Problem is, we can't get back home because that block is in the way. It's not like you can jump the fence, Mario. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Oh, of course. Where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Wonder where it's been. I guess it may have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better look for it. Look for it we shall. As my controller glitches out. Hooray. Anyways, we can't do anything with that block because we do not have a hammer. Gotta go get a hammer. Thankfully, the hammer's gotta be somewhere close by. It looks like this. It's a hammer. Look for bushes that might cover it up. If an exclamation mark appears over your head, you can basically press the A button to search. Press the A button. Yes, and if you shake bushes, you can get coins and all sorts of goodies. Coins are very lovely. Coins are very good. We have to use coins to buy stuff. Anyways, they'll be in this bush right here. Yep, sure enough. Yes, Mario, point your back towards me. You found the hammer. Mario can now do hammer attacks. You can now smash yellow blocks with this hammer. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that hammer, you'll break the block that's in our way. You can also use this hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing the B button. And sure enough, you hit trees, boom, coins fall out. You can also jump into blocks to break them, which is very handy. We're going to need to use this if we want to basically get items and the like. Coin. It's very important to get coins, especially early on, because basically coins give you items, and items give you benefits. See a block like this, hit it a bunch of times, and basically you'll get a bunch of coins as a result. Always nice. Oh, grab this Peach dolly. Oh, well now, I believe that's the dolly that Goombario said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back to her. Plus, we can scam her for a good $1. We have this doll's hostage. We can charge her 1,000,000 coins for it. So many people lose things all over the place, you know? It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Yeah, though, that theme isn't as prominent as you think it would be. Sure, we have plenty of lost item quests in the game, but it's not like it's a massive gameplay mechanic. Yeah, we can smash that block, as you can see. But before we can leave this area... well, we found the hammer, so I guess we should have home. Youch! I'm blasting off again!
Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots! Nobody sets foot in here without my permission! No one! Better start crying at the fact we have Master Junior Troopa! My mother says I'm a special boy! My mother says so! My mother says I'm the most handsomest boy around!
Well, in that case, your mother needs to get her eyes checked. As the screen goes to dark, Mario, this is Junior Troopa. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. That's right, Mario. I am permitting you to beat up a child. Just boost yourself up and don't take any whip. Show that kid your belt, Mario. I'll take him to the belt. Show him your hammer then. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. I'll supervise, Mario. Basically, in this fight, you just have to press the A button constantly to win. Okay, excellent. Good move. Move on. We can't block. We can't do anything. Essentially, this fight it boils down to just having to jump and having to just take Junior Troopa's attacks. This is just like Bowser's fight, except we can actually win this one.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah, that's really showing off your 1 damage. Though it's not like Mario's doing any better. Mario, you've almost got him. Keep it up. Go on.
All right, you asked for it. Say hello to your super special attack. Full power.
Thankfully, this is the last attack. And we get star points. Mario, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Anyways, try to get those points. Okay, anyways. Star points, very handy to get.
Sure, I was waiting too. I'll be back, Mario. I mean it. I'll be back. With weapons.
Though, seriously, Junior Troopa will be making return appearances. He's essentially Mario's rival in this game. And he will actually get tougher as things go on. I mean, he's not some dud rival where it's like, oh, it's this guy again. We gotta trounce his ass. No. Junior Troopa is going to be a legitimate threat come later on in the game. Got an item, and we can use this mushroom to restore heart points. We can basically use left on the C stick in order to basically see what items we have, as well as see my emulator glitch out. Yeah, love how basically... What the heck is up with that restore? Anyways, this is a heart block over here. Heart block's basically free HP recovery, so you can't go wrong with it. Boom, look at that. Every time you go... Yeah, and this block will always be free. You can always come back to it, and you can always get health from it. Now, this block over here, we cannot smash him. Mario smashes it, he gets nothing. He just gets nothing but back damage because his spine just literally vibrates. Mario got brain damage from that. He's trying to jump. Anyways, over here, we have a Fire Flower. Fire Flower, basically, use it, you can deal a fixed 3 damage. Very handy in the early part of the game. In fact, basically, Fire Flower can be used to make make one of the boss fights in the early game pretty easy. Heads up, Mario! I see bad Goombas ahead! They're little Bowser! If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy on the field with a jumper hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. It does. It gets you a little extra damage, especially in the early parts of the game. Because we don't have the ability to basically use action commands, ergo, we can only do a fixed 1 damage. That's right, get used to this. Goombas have only 2 HP, so thankfully they are not so bad. Though you want to defeat Goombas and the like just to get experience points, sure it's not anything real big. I mean, it's 2 experience points. It's not like we're gaining experience. It's not like we're gaining mad experience. Hey, every little bit counts. This is a spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him or you'll definitely get her. As Goomba just said, if you jump on a spiked enemy, Mario will take damage and the enemy will take no damage. So beware. Beware. Thankfully, spiked Goombas are just as vulnerable as regular Goombas, but they give a little more experience points. In Thousand Year Door, fun fact, spiked Goombas give the exact same amount of experience as a regular Goomba, while Para Goombas, basically the flying variation of Goombas, give basically the 3 XP points. What's up, Mario? The enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack one behind it, too. Remember, this is good advice. Remember it! I'm not repeating it, Mario! Anyways, in this part of the game, I would suggest prioritize defeating enemies over than basically weakening them. Because basically, if you can defeat the enemy, that's 1 definitive less enemy you have to deal with. And it's not like we can actually block attacks. So basically, we are going to need to basically just hope we can outpace them. But frankly, these are just Goombas. They're dealing 1 damage like us. So it's not like we're dealing with anything really threatening. Anyways, try to get first strikes because basically, as I said before, first strikes just make things a whole lot easier. And notice, basically, we've only defeated a few Goombas, and yet we're already up to 33 star points. Just really, every little bit counts when it comes to Paper Mario. Especially since, like with Bug Fables, Paper Mario has a fixed number of levels. However, in Paper Mario, you can upgrade all of your stats to max by the end of the final level. Anyways, this is Star Piece. Star Pieces are very handy because you can trade them for very good items. So, we'll want to collect as many as we can. Though I'm not going to be trying to 100% Star Pieces because, frankly, you don't need them all in order to complete the game. And you don't get a reward for getting them all. It's more or less just bragging rights. Never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right. Behold our glitching sign. It's the pride of our community. Okay, can I go? Oh, is this unlocked? Let me open it up for you. Okay, good thing I actually tried to move, because otherwise I would have been there for an extended period of time, because I thought that was a cutscene.
Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow.
Oh, sorry. Thought that was Goombario. I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were plain gone.
Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried.
Sorry, kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. Well, now, before I forget, I decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. I will give you a porno magazine. Huh? Hey, that doll you got, that's Goombario's lost. That's the one Goombario lost. She's looking all over. Will you give it back to her? No. Aw, that's just mean, Mario. I guess you can just give it back when you're done with it. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? Do I look like I work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goompa. Also, I exercise every day, so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show, too. I'm getting big muscles. Your body is one big muscle. You have no... What limbs do you have? You have no limbs except your feet.
Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now. When he does his head bang move, it really, really hurts.
Even though it's going to do the exact same amount as any other Goomba. Be quiet, Goombario. You're embarrassing me. Of course it is true. Sorry I kept you away, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. You are cringe, my grandson. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, Mario. Sorry about my embarrassment of a grandson. I wanted to give this to Mario. It's a boot that you can use to kick Goombario's cringy ass. Got the power jump badge. That is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You'd better try it first. Putting badges on and off is a very vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson? No, I know how to do this. You better listen, Mario. This is really important. No. All right, I trust you. Now remember, you need FB to use this power jump technique. Do you remember that we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Well, these blocks restore not only HP, but also FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a little younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. I would have stood back and I would have thrown some serious trash talk their way. I would have wrecked their self-esteems, Mario. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I'll tell you, this lower back pain. Adventure? You're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too someday.
Me too.
Oh, here's an idea. Goombario. Perhaps you can give me a sponge bath so Goombario helps Mario out. She's the less cringy of the two of you. She would not embarrass our family, unlike you and your dumbass hat. What even is that hat? It's an embarrassment to us. It's an embarrassment to you. It's an embarrassment to me. It's an embarrassment to all Goomba kind. Perhaps the time is perfect. You are no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. Plus, you annoy the hell out of me. So frankly, it'd be killing two birds with one stone. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. I don't want him. Well, too bad. You think we want him? Now he's your problem. Wait, really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes, oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. I'm already regretting it. Goombario, join your party. Listen to good party music. Yeah, this music is really good. Love this song. Press the down C button to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with Head Bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his Tattle ability. Even though when it comes to this game, the grand motto is hit it until it dies.
We go, Goombario.
Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. At the very least, he'll be a good meat shield that you can use to save your flesh. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. This is Goomba Village. My family lives here. There's also a Toad House, which, as you probably know, is a good place to take a rest. That big tree near my house is a great place to get Goom Nuts. Which we may use Goom Nuts later, but frankly, I have no real desire to use the Goom Nut. The Goom Nut and its power are not important to me. Anyways, let's give that doll to Goombario. She's my sister, Goombario. She's a spoiled girl, but still everyone's always nice to her. Why?
Because they like me more than you. I'm the lesser of two evils. Please take care of Goombario, okay? That doll you're holding is mine. I know it. Give it back, please.
No.
You meanie Mario.
Yes, Goombario then joins the Koopa troop, and she delivers damage upon Mario. Okay, I'm gonna give her the doll. There you go. Here's your dolly.
Oh, thanks, Mario. You're so sweet. Hey, you can have this. Is it pretty the way it glares in the sun?
Starpiece.
And take this too.
Mario cringes. I don't want the FBI coming over me, little girl. Yeah, I love the darkness of the pause screen. That's how you know that we're having a good time with this emulator, when basically my screen goes pitch dark, as if the solar eclipse has occurred. Okay, anyways, if you're curious about what that back area is like, basically go here and this is where Mario was found. According to Goombario, this is where you landed. Something about this clearing feels weird. I can't say exactly what though. I know, it has a weird feel to it. You can't do anything in this area, at least I don't think so. I don't really see people coming to this area. So basically, I don't know, and I never really bothered to check it out myself. Yeah, I know, great playthrough right here. She's my mom, Goomama. She sometimes gets on my nerves when she worries too much about me, but I still love her lots. Don't tell her I just said that. Seriously, Mario, promise me with your life. Anyways, this power jump, this mega jump ability is gonna really help us out, because basically, at this point, we need to do as much damage as we can muster, because it's gonna be quite some time. It's gonna be a little bit of time before we get the ability to actually attack with some sense of freedom. So basically, yeah, everything is gonna be just 1 damage, 2, 1 damage, 1 damage, over and over, 1 damage. Break the block. There we go, problem solved. I solved by doing absolutely nothing. I have a feeling your role will be lined with difficulty, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind's the wisest. Okay. Anyways, check out the sign. Beware of Goombas. Goomba comes in. We kill it with a hammer. Anyways. Hey Mario. During a battle, you can change the order we attack it with the Z button. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? I'm not going to get all of the tattle logs. I'm just going to basically use the tattle log right here. Just so that way we can get, we have Goombario as our only party member. We might as well use him. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with your hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Bros. I broke the 4th wall. Anyways, as you can see, we now have its health displayed on the screen. So yeah, and we also have a tattle log that we can go and reference anytime we want. So frankly, as the game goes on, I'm probably not going to be checking out tattle entries for enemies, just because, well, it's not good because, well, I'm not going to probably be using Goombario all that much. I'm basically going to have other party members that I would rather have that I feel are higher tier. Such as our next party member, who will basically be getting, basically not in, we'll be getting him relatively soon. But basically, we'll have Goombario for a bit of time. Okay, 4 experience, nice. Yeah, like with any other RPG, I am going to be killing everything I come across. At least until I max out my level. Because really, hey, I want to be prepped. I want to be all good. And plus, I get a rush from just destroying my enemies, okay? That's just how I am when it comes to RPGs. You know this. Heck, you remember Super Mario Superstar Saga. Basically, I went crazy with the Mush Badge. Just, I was a force to be reckoned with. Granted, basically, if I'm not all that familiar with the game, like with Bug Fables, then I am a little less reluctant to go ham with basically destroying everything in my path. But still, it's still a good idea just to take down everything in your path, at least when you start out in this game, because the more experience, the better. It's not like Bug Fables where basically you have so much freedom right from the get-go when it comes to badges and the like. Basically, in this game, it's very much fixed when you first start out, and for a good chunk of the game, even. I would have to say that, as far as RPG difficulty goes, this is one of those games that is actually on the easier side, if only because it's very straightforward in how it approaches things. In fact, this game actually focuses more or less on the overworld rather than battles. Granted, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door does a better job at balancing the two. Anyways, here we go. Spiked Goomba. Okay, let's tattle. This is Spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their head. Are those spikes hats, or are they part of the Goomba's anatomy? No one knows. Max HP is 2, attack power is 2, and defense is 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on the spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. Basically, what Goombario means about the paralysis mark is basically Spiked Goombas cannot paralyze you. However, if a partner notice how Goombario does not have a health meter. If Goombario or any other partner takes damage in battle, basically, they will be unable to move for the number of turns equal to the damage that they took. For example, if Goombario jumped on that Spiked Goomba, he would basically take 1 damage, and as such would be unable to act for a single turn. This basically, while it's not the end of the world, and while very few characters can actually attack your partner, basically it can prove to be a bit of a hindrance, especially early on in the game. So just be cautious, don't jump on an enemy with Goombario, a spiked enemy with Goombario, and you'll be fine. Just nothing too bad there. Anyways, red block. Basically, this represents a badge. A block containing a badge. This is the close call badge. When Mario's in danger, sometimes enemies will fail to attack. Though, granted, this only will kick in if Mario is at 5 HP or lower. Suffice to say, this isn't a badge you should be banking on because, well, it's not exact, because basically, when you're at that level of health, you are not going to be, you're not in a good position to basically be banking on blind luck. Okay, let's jump on you. Okay, Goombario, you can jump on that guy. Okay, like I said, we cannot dodge. Okay. Let's jump on you. Yeah, I'm taking it to the edge. I am lazy. I'm not going back to that heart block or that house. Peril. Peril is when you hit 1 HP. Basically, there's a badge that can actually work in conjunction with Peril. Though you do not want to bank on it, because this is not Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, where basically you can afford to basically bank strategies around very low health. There aren't really all that many badge duplicates in this game. So yeah, just be cautious. Anyways, for this episode, we're going to actually finish things off with some mini-bosses.
Hey, hold it right there! You suspicious guy, don't move! Ah, you're Mario! I knew it! You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot! It's a direct order from the Goomba King, that's right! I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother's Blue Goomba. Let's get Blue Goomba.
Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. I don't even know what I was doing with that one. Anyways, Goomba Bros. Tattle. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Anyways, in regards to certain bosses, you can only tattle them once, so try to tattle them. I'll tell you enemies that basically you have a limited number to tattle. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy, no problem. He has just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. He has 7 HP! That is way more HP than your standard Goomba. Anyways, let's power jump. As you can see, we can do 3 damage. Mario, how do you like some of this? Anyways, even though they have more HP than your standard Goomba, they are not much stronger. They are just as weak. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the two notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Yes, by 1 HP. Anyways, for the time being, we can only use 2 of our power bounces, 2 of our power jumps. Anyways, let's do this. 2, 1. Okay. And as you can see, I just put my pinky.
Blue Goomba! God, my little brother! You'll pay for that, Mario!
Okay, jump. Okay, we've got this. He cannot defeat us. We will win this one, hands down. Okay, jump. And there we go. Okay, 83 experience points. We are almost to our first level up.
Yeah! I'll let you go for now.
Okay, anyways, there's a save block in case you need to use a save block. But, frankly, we do not need to use a save block for the time being, because our next boss fight is going to be very much a gimme. Okay, let's go over here. Now, anyways, this sign is a booby trap. You touch the sign and you die. Okay, let's destroy these Goombas, get some experience points out of it. Hey, it's a little bit of experience here, a little bit of experience there. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. 83. Wait, I was looking at the experience. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Jump. Victory is ours. Okay, 87 experience. Okay, over here, Goomba King's Fortress ahead.
King Goomba, help us!
Mario beat us up. Hey, look, Mario. See that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Peter, is that you? That's as far as you ever get. This is as far as you go. Because on, right about the Goomba King. We'll see what the U.S. no further.
You hear that, Mario? No farther. Not one step. Are you scared, little man?
Yeah, you're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, Mario. Let's get him. Ready, my last Mario. You better be. Screen goes dark. It's a creepypasta.
Beat him up, good Goomba.
We've got your back. Hey Mario, I think we maybe ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be very weak since we just finished beating them up back there. As you can see, this is very much true. They only have 2 HP each. But before that, let's tackle the Goomba King. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP 10, attack power 1, defense power 0. He's as strong as any other Goomba. He's the boss of Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? He must be stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I bet I'd like to be that big too. Okay, anyways, even though it's 3 against 1, the Goomba King has way more HP than a standard Goomba, and we're dealing with the Goomba Bros, we have a weakness against them. Attack the Goomba Tree. Because if you attack the Goomba Tree, not only will it deal 3 damage to the Goomba King, but it will take out the Goomba Bros. So granted, he will attack with his own Goom Nuts. So yes, take advantage of it. And with that, boom, we have won this battle. Boom. He didn't even take us down to danger. Okay, nice. 30 star points. And with that, I'm going to go with FP first. Increase HP, increase FP, or increase BP. Essentially, if you play Bug Fables, then you know exactly what this is like. Anyway, select FP, because FP is going to be very valuable to us. What? How can I lose? Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool! Victory! And to celebrate our victory, we get a star piece. I think there was a bridge between Toad Town and Goomba Village. If we head east, we'll get to Toad Town. If we head west, we'll come to my house in Goomba Village. But if we go to this bush, as you can see, there's a switch there. So found the switch.
Oh, Mario, good Mario, I just warn you out of here. If you ever find a straight switch way, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? What you want, you already pressed it! Oh no!
The building glitched out of existence. Okay, imagine a building collapsing and the Goomba Bros standing on a pillar, and then basically, yeah, like that. They saw for a brief second. And then just Goomba King getting launched into the distance. Just imagine that happened. Look, the bridge. Now we can journey across it and continue our journey. All right. Reality, yes. Pretend that reality did not bend and twist in your way. What? What is with this building? I'm glitching in and out of existence. Okay, well, let's move on, shall we? Okay, before we leave, though, we have some stuff we can do. Namely, we can head over here. And this block here will be very important because, boom, we get a Super Shroom. 10 HP right away. Very nice. Lovely. Lovely is this item. Cammy's just watching us, silently judging us. Okay. You know what? I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.